Hello, my name is Zach McMillan, and today I'm going to be talking about careers in recreation and leisure. So the first job we have in recreation and leisure is sports instructor. Sports instructors use their expertise in a certain athletic discipline and use their knowledge to demonstrate the fundamentals, principles, and techniques of the sports they teach. Mostly work in recreational facilities and centers. So the second job is coaches. So coaches are responsible for planning, organizing, and delivering an appropriate range of sports and programs for individuals and teams. Typically, they teach relevant skills, tactics, and techniques. The third job we have is sports official. So officials control games, events, and competitions in a confident, appropriate manner. They ensure all participants understand and comply with the game rules and assess penalties when needed. They also make game calls with confidence and knowledge of the league rules. So the fourth job we have is sports marketer. So sport marketers plan programs to generate interest in sports teams, leagues, athletes, and events. They often work with art directors and sales, public relations, and financial team. Sports journalist is the sixth job we have. So sports journalists write about and report on much amateur and professional sports. Some of the job duties include reporting game statistics, interviewing coaches and players, and offering game commentary. The sixth job we have is a professional scout. So scout analyze performance statistics of prospective athletes, compare prospective athletes to those on potential opposing teams. And scouts also give reports and recommendations to the coach, manager, or owner of the team for which they are scouting. The seventh job we have is a team manager. So team managers are responsible for the day-to-day activities and guidelines for their team members. The team manager sets targets, implement guidelines, and assist with any issues the employees may have. A team manager has to ensure that all members understand the team's objectives and work together to achieve it. So number 8 is an athletic trainer in college university sports teams. So athletic trainers work with patients, providing treatment and rehabilitation, providing athletes athletic training coverage for high school or college, and conducting coaches workshops and other sports medicine educational programs. Now we have a sport dietitian. So the responsibilities of a sport dietitian include counseling individuals and groups on daily nutrition for performance and health. They also focus on translating the latest scientific evidence into practical sports nutrition recommendations. And then the last job we have is a chiropractor. So chiropractors coordinate with other healthcare professionals in your circle of care to support your overall treatment with chiropractic care to relieve your spine, muscle, or joint pain. So one of the job postings I did was a sports journalist. So the description is sports journalists write about and report on amateur and professional sports. Some job duties include reporting game statistics, interviewing coaches and players, and offering game commentary. So education. To become a sports journalist, you need to have a bachelor's degree in or around journalism or sports media. Experience, you don't have to have experience. It's not necessary to become a sports journalist. However, experience in research and writing is important to have. So some of the skills and responsibilities you have. So some skills needed for a sports journalist are writing, journalism, research, fact-checking, and interviewing. And some of the responsibilities are interviewing athletes and coaches, attending events, observing reports, writing detailed notes, and reporting on recent sports news. So the average salary ranges between $20,500 and $75,500. So some post-secondary programs is RTA, Ryerson School of Media. It's based in Toronto, Ontario. So in sports media, you will learn sport entertainment management, sport journalism, live production, on-air hosting, multi-platform marketing. You'll study issues and concepts informing and shaping the sports industry's future and gain hands-on experience and career preparation with access to elite internship, guest speakers, and state-of-the-art technology. So the required prerequisites are a minimum of 70% average and a minimum of 70% average in English for you or writer's craft. I think that's what that is. Some of the academic standard entrance requirements are a minimum of 80% average and an 80% average in English. So the second program we have is Recreation and Leisure at University of Waterloo. It's based in Waterloo, Ontario. So what it is students are mentored by leading experts and have the opportunity to apply theory to practice, as well they are introduced to the study of recreation and leisure, as well as the planning, delivering, and evaluation of recreation and leisure services. The main focus is on community, environment, health, identity, diversity, and service. So the requirements are 6 grade 12 U's or M courses and a minimum of 7% average in any grade 12 English. Some of the academic standards are a minimum of 80% average in 6 grade 12 U or M courses. And the last one we have is Recreation and Leisure at Humber College. So it's in Toronto, Ontario. And what it is it provides you with skills needed to start your career in government, not-for-profit, and commercial recreation organizations. You learn about recreation programming, special event management, staff management, facility operations, marketing, and other services within the industry. So you're required to graduate from an Ontario high school or other school if you're an international student. Um, and then the grade 12 English you need, and then 3 grade 12, 11 or 12 C, M, or U courses in addition to those listed above. Some of the academic standards are a minimum of 65% in any grade 12 English and a minimum of 65% in grade 12 just in general. And then there's my bibliography. Thanks for listening.